Okay guys, as a builder building nice custom homes, we often have beams, ceiling beams, mantels, posts, things like that in them. And on the interior, we will often have those built by our trim carpenters. So let's say with a ceiling beam, they can come in with pieces of cedar, whatever type of wood somebody wants to use. They build it all, mount it to the ceiling, and it looks like a wood beam. This house we are finishing here, beautiful, large build. The homeowner really wanted the rustic look, the reclaimed look. Now, when you want that look, we've got a couple options. You can literally go to vendors that deal with reclaimed wood. So that would be, hey, these things have been pulled from a barn that's 100 years old or something like that. They've got the distressed look because let's face it, they are old and distressed. The challenges of that is finding the right beam, finding the right length. Obviously, they're going to be heavy because they're solid pieces of wood. So when we have somebody that wants a hand-hewn beam, that look of something being rustic, reclaimed, whatever look they want, we've got a company that can do that for us and does do that for us, which is what you're seeing behind me with this mantle. So we use a company called Green Valley Beam and Trust. They are a Dallas-Fort Worth company that specializes in custom built beams, mantles, all kinds of things. So I'm going to walk a little bit through here. Obviously, I'm standing by this mantle. If we look at the end on it, it's got end grain, it's distressed, cracked. This was all done to our customer specifications. They said how much of the kind of distressing, chipped, cracked look they wanted in it, the grain style, the stain color, and the company has created all that for us. So I don't know if you can see here, the little, scallop pieces look like an old piece of wood that's gotten kind of cut up. And more than just mantles, this house has some entry openings that would be like cased openings, but they wanted this rustic look on these. So as we can see here, they did this with these openings. We've got a lot of ceiling beams in this house. So I'm going to turn the camera around and show you some of this stuff up close. Here is that mantle. Again, you can see the end grain with this angle with the sun coming off of it. You can see the distressing, the checking or cracking. These are all faux beams. In other words, they are built by a company that does this. So here's one of these openings into a hallway. As you can see, we've got that same look around the whole opening to this hallway. Turn on a light here. We have in this part of the living room, we've got a vaulted ceiling. So we've got a big beam where we go from flat ceiling in the entry to the vaulted ceiling in the family room. All beams done with this look. Multiple beams on the flat ceiling of the kitchen and dining area. So here's a look back at the vaulted area with the way these beams were done. And so using a company like this allows us to get this look without some of the headache and problems that you'll deal with really trying to source true reclaimed wood products from old barns and chateaus and things like that. So one more quick look here. Here's the opening made out of this material, and we've got quite a few of these beams running down this hallway. So when we are building a home for somebody in Dallas-Fort Worth, this is certainly something that we can offer our customers. We love what this company can do. Again, this is by Green Valley Beam and Trust in Dallas-Fort Worth. Great company. Their installers come in and do a fantastic job of putting all this stuff in after we've done all the painting and everything else. So it's not even done during the trim carpenter phase. They come in later and put all of this up. It looks fantastic. Our homeowners are super excited by it. We've got another set of homeowners that are going to do this type of product in their home. And so, yeah, you want some rustic looking beams that look like they came out of an old barn or old chateau. This is one way to do it.